I can't believe he lied. We hear people say this, and it's interesting that how many of us can honestly say we haven't deviated from the truth, and yet we're surprised when somebody else lies. And then they'll say, but I can't believe he lied to me, as though it's okay to lie to everyone else, but I shouldn't be lied to. And each one of us feel this, which just goes to show how much we value the quality of truthfulness. And even more interesting, if we value it so much, how come we don't practice it? And people might answer, it's just easier to lie sometimes and harder to face the truth and always say that. But actually, when we look into research, now that there's been so many scientific studies done, we find that when we lie, even the smallest lie, it stresses us out. People on a lie detector test, we find that their heart rate goes up, there's a difference in their muscle tension, their blood pressure changes, and so sometimes physically things that we can see, like they start sweating. And so very tangible, measurable evidence that when we lie, the body is completely stressed. There's also been tests done on the neuronal pathways and how those respond when we lie. And scientists have found that when we lie, that the mind has to perform a series of very complicated operations, which we don't have to when we simply tell the truth, which has led these scientists to conclude that our default setting, that we are built, our minds and bodies are built to tell the truth. And maybe that's why we value truthfulness so much. There's a beautiful quote by Shakespeare that a lot of us have heard. He says, "To thy own self be true, and just as night follows day, thou canst not then be false to any other man." What he's saying is, to be true to ourselves, we can't be untrue to anyone else. Very intelligent man, this Mr. William.